Hello, everybody. Bringing you a surprise live after I had to vacate last night. I didn't ask anybody if I should do this, but I'm going to do it. Just going to do it anyways. What the hell? We're just having fun. Watching the Carolina Rangers game, I got under 5.5. I need Carolina to win this game because I also have the series as well. A lot of interesting stuff that I didn't get to yesterday because I had to take off on the live stream, but I'm getting to it today. I didn't get into Travis Green being hired by the Ottawa Senators, and let me tell you, I didn't like the hiring right off the bat. You got a 4-year deal, I think, at $1.5 million, and $1.5 million is not much money. I listened to he went on Sirius Radio today and he talked about his plan and what he wanted to do for his team and the way he looked at things. And you know what? I started to realize that maybe I shouldn't be so hard on him. He's kind of an old school dude. When he played in his early years, Travis Green, he said it himself. He would not have wanted to coach himself up until he was like 27, 28 years old. And he said he thinks that serves him well, that that's the case, because he knows how to talk to players that are basically like he was. And a lot of young players are exactly like he was. They're just trying to figure it out. Ottawa is a young team. There's no doubt about it. They are a young team. And it's tough to bring up a young team. That's the reason why I took the Buffalo Sabres to miss the playoffs. They're too green. And I wasn't sure that Granato can work with these guys. You gotta there's a balance nowadays, and guys like Tortorella have figured it out a lot actually. You got to know when to be tough, but you also have to know when to kind of lay off and let guys just be what they're going to be. And eventually, you might even have to give up for them. Hey, how you doing, Daniel? Daniel's in the chat. Yeah, I'm bringing in a surprise freaking live here. I don't know who's going to come in. I don't care. I'm just having some fun. I had to pooch out last night, so I kind of felt like it was a good idea to come in and actually start talking hockey. So yeah, Travis Green, that's going to be an interesting hiring. When he was in Vancouver, he didn't get the best out of that team, people said, but he had no defense whatsoever. He had nothing. His best defenseman, I believe, at the time was like Tyler Myers. And, he did have Demko, but Demko was injured a lot of the time. You could say the same. He had a really difficult spot there. He went to New Jersey as an assistant, and Ruff got fired, and he coached the rest of the season with no goaltending whatsoever. So I'm not going to put too much judgment on this dude, man. I'm going to see what he's got. I mean, obviously the league thinks it's going great, Daniel. Thank you very much for asking. Obviously, the league thinks that he's got some balls, man. Like he keeps on getting hired everywhere he goes. I mean, these people aren't stupid. And I tweeted out, how does this guy keep on getting a job? But the more I looked at it, the more I thought, you know what? Maybe I'm just judging a little too much in this situation. He's put himself in some tough situations, really tough situations. We haven't seen, maybe we haven't seen as much as we could from Travis Green. Let me find out where you guys are so I can hit the chat whenever I need to. Can't even find it. Not going to have too many people on if I can't even find it on here. What the heck is going on? Oh, NHL Nightly. That's what I should put on my freaking thing. NHL Nightly. Let me try to forgot about that. Let's see. How do I change the thing on this? Anyways, people will figure it out, I suppose. NHL Nightly is what this is supposed to be called. I got nobody on here. Let me redo this again.